Hello and welcome back to Devlog number 2. This week's game of the week is a maze game I made a sophomore year of high school for a computer science class. You control the middle character with W, A, S, and D, and you shoot with the left mouse button. Your goal is to beat the hard level. There's these little enemies that are trying to stop you. So in the top left you got your health, which is also displayed up above your head, the amount of ammo you have, and what score you got. So if you go close to an enemy, he'll start following you away if you keep going, and then you can shoot him with the left mouse. There are multiple different types of enemies, like once you get farther in the game, and yeah. Oh, the A's give you 5 more ammo, and then the health, or the H, gives you health. So I'll just take a little bit of health there, and then it'll bring me right back up. Yep, so that's the first level. I'll let you guys explore all the other ones on your own. I'll put this up on itch.io later today. Alright, for this next segment, it's my current project, which is my FBLA game. I have learned that I have a deadline for this, which is in 10 days. And as you can see, I got a little bit farther. I got a few character models imported, which I think it's gonna look good. I'll run it real quick to show you what they do and stuff. So I got these characters, and whichever way you move, they always face you. And then as you get close enough to them, they'll pop up with a dialog box and ask you a question about FBLA. You can answer with the keys and press 2, so it's incorrect. And then I don't have the dialogue set up for Dwight yet, but all that stuff is just going to take time. And then eventually I want to add a point system, and if you watch The Office, I want to make it Dundies, which is like what they award their employees after every year. And I'll put a little counter up in the top right, and hopefully start cleaning it up for the due date, which is coming up soon. Alright, for my side project now, which kind of turned into my current project, I became obsessed with it. We had a lot of snow days, and I was just going ham on this. I reworked the entire planet thing so I could try to make it. I'm gonna try to make like a procedurally generated world. I kind of got it, but this is just the test room to test like landing and all that. So when you go into a certain atmosphere, it's gonna rotate it so that the land is always below you, and then you can land. And then yeah, so like I'll just demonstrate this mechanic real quick. Oh, if the angle is not like good enough to stay landed, then he kind of explodes. But yeah, that's this mechanic, which I think will be interesting because I haven't seen many games do this. I still have the shooting mechanic and all that, but I did refine the movement. So when you hold W, you kind of it's more like what's the game? Oh, asteroids. So if you hold W, you start accelerating towards your mouse, but you can like swing around and like kind of do swooping stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's basically like this whole new thing. And then if you hold S, it is basically an air brake, just kind of stops you where you are, just turns friction on. But yeah, you can see you can like kind of rotate them halfway, but if you go into another zone, it'll keep rotating it, trying to get the right zone up. Alright, so that was the whole landing thing with atmospheres and stuff, and now I'll show you the procedural generation. So I followed this tutorial on how to do it, and I kind of got a rough idea. I tried to apply it to this game. I got somewhere, and then I kept messing with things and screwed it all up. But this way, here, my ship's still down there, but I made a zoom function. It's really laggy because you have to destroy these things and like save them to DS maps and grids and stuff. So I'm trying to make my own way by just like creating these squares and like activating and deactivating the instances inside them. But yeah, so the landing mechanics in the open world aren't good because I did it based on like the position of the planet, if it's like if X is greater than that. But I'm gonna have to like find the planets that are closest to it, so that can even work. Alright, so my plans for the up and coming week is to fully focus on my FBLA game, seeing as though it's the one that needs to be due and done by a certain time. But I will continue to work on the space game after I'm done with the FBLA game. Just that one has priority right now. I have also thought about starting a tutorial series talking about game mechanics I've implemented in my games, such as like the movement mechanic for my ship in the space game and the rotation of the planets. If you would like to see tutorials, leave a comment and tell me which ones you'd like to see. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe for new devlogs every week. Also, check out the links in the description to my itch.io and social media. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week in devlog number 3.